All right, guys, so in this video, I'm gonna teach you the #1 skill that you need when it comes to getting involved with women. Guys, I'm not gonna tell you some woo-ju juju bullshit and say that, guys, you just need to make money. Because I'm here to tell you guys, there's a lot of people out there, a lot of men out there who make good money, and they still, dude, they still get folded by like his or her women, dude. They still get folded. Yes, money is a resource, right? If you have it, chances are you have a lot of other characteristics that women are looking for. But I'm telling you guys that this one skill, this one thing that we're gonna teach you in this video is gonna be whether or not it's gonna make or break your relationships, guys. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself and my story and what I ended up learning about all this kind of stuff, guys. And listen, guys, I've been able to attract, hot girls driving a 2007 Toyota Corolla and take them out on dates and take them back to my house, bro. And I've been able to do that because I understand them on a deeper level. It's not just money, guys. It's not just muscles or any of that shit. This is the one thing that you need if you want to lead women and you want to get more out of what you want in relationships. I've seen so many guys, dude, who have money and they can't get girls for shit, dude. And the reason, they'll go to the gym and they'll try to meet a girl there. Or you see those guys, those fucking losers that, they're like hovering around girls at the bar, or they're hovering around girls at a nightclub. They're trying to attract them, but they end up getting nothing in return, guys. And I'm telling you why, dude. I'm gonna explain to you why. And even then, guys, those kinds of girls at nightclubs, you got to watch out for, dude. Like, those aren't even the high quality girls that are out there that are pretty much worth a relationship with, or even just going to be, the best that you can attract, guys. So the #1 skill here, guys, is emotional containment. It took me forever to learn this kind of skill, guys, because it's very hard in this day and age. Guys, if you've grown up without a father, or you grew up with a weak father, a passive father, a soft father, guys, or you grew up with a father that was just always working and was absent and that never gave you the time of day, guys, chances are that you're missing this skill. The only reason that you haven't been taught this skill up until this point is because the father was not there, guys. And so let me explain what emotional containment is and how you can use it to leverage relationships in your favor. Of course, also benefiting her, but so that you just don't keep getting disrespected, stepped on, or just absolutely spat on, dude. So many guys that I've met, they have relationships and they just get shit on, dude. Whether they have muscles, whether they have a house or money or even a nice car, dude. And just because they don't know how to control their emotions, guys. Really what it comes down to is this word called frame, guys. So frame in relationships is where you don't lose yourself. As a man, as someone in this world, dude, you have to learn how to control your emotions. And I'm gonna talk about how to do that. Specifically, I'm gonna use myself as an example and in my past relationships so that you can learn from my mistakes. Guys, let me tell you, dude, I've dated several different kinds of girls. I've dated girls that were engineers. I've dated white girls. I've dated Latinas. I've dated girls that were psychologists. I've dated girls that were nurses, dude. And the #1 thing that I kept fucking up every single time, dude, was when I lost frame or I lost my emotions, because for whatever reason I would get attached to them sooner than I needed to, guys. And let me tell you, dude, when you're invested more than she is, dude, it's just a recipe for disaster. And so here's what I mean specifically. Guys, I remember I would date girls and let's just say, for example, something went wrong. All of a sudden they stopped texting me and, maybe I ended up sending a double text. I'm here to tell you, when you do something like that, guys, in her mind, dude, she's thinking that you need her more than she needs you. And all of a sudden you start to lose polarity. You start to lose masculine versus feminine behavior. I'm here to tell you, bro, what you want in a relationship is for her to look up to you and think of you as her best option, guys. And the only way you can do that is with emotional containment. So when she pulls away, guys, you're not going to be chasing her down like some kind of dog. I mean, in sales, guys, I've also done sales, and what they teach us is, you know, you can't take rejection personally. You can always follow up with women, but guys, if she doesn't respond within an hour or within a day, you're not immediately in her face all of a sudden trying to get another date or another response. Guys, be busy with your lives, do other stuff. Don't make her your number one priority, because I promise you she's gonna lose respect for you. And I had another instance, guys, where, you know, I was dating a girl, and for whatever reason, dude, let's talk about this one, right? Let's talk about the girl that, you know, she was an engineer, and, you know, I ended up meeting her at the gym. I invited her out for a date, and she had just broken up with her boyfriend, bro. And I'm here to tell you, dude, that when a girl breaks up with you, it's because she either lost trust, she lost respect, or, you know, she's just not emotionally invested in the relationship anymore. So she's gone, dude. And that's happened to me as well, guys, where I've lost leadership, I've lost frame, I've lost my sense of self. And so when I started dating this engineer girl, you know, first date, dude, best outcome that you can ever get from a first date. Ended up hooking up with her, guys. But the second date, dude, I ended up bombing, bro. For whatever reason, dude, I just couldn't, I wasn't in the game, dude. I just couldn't get into her emotions. You know, we went out and whatnot, but it didn't seem like she was feeling it, guys. And what I ended up doing was chasing her more than I already needed to. And so what ended up happening, guys, is just she ended up ghosting me, right? She didn't want to go on a third date. She didn't want to go out again. And so all of a sudden, what did I do wrong, guys? I started pursuing her more. I started texting her. I started losing myself, guys, in this girl again. And what tends to happen, dude, is that we as men, we overinvest. We over-attach ourselves because either we're afraid of being alone, you know, we see this girl and we put her on a pedestal. Maybe she's like super hot. Maybe she's the dream girl that you wanted, and that you've you know, just want to talk to her more. You want to have more sex with her. But guys, as soon as you can't control yourself, you can't control your lust, you can't control your emotions, you just let her pull you in one direction and the other, dude, especially feminine women, they know how to recognize those signs of just weakness, and they know that you can't control yourself without them. They just end up leaving, dude. And it's happened over and over again, dude. I just ended up getting slapped in the face. And so it teaches you that, bro, you can't end up losing yourself just because a woman ended up talking to another guy. So what if she talks to another guy, bro? You just keep your frame. You keep yourself centered, guys. You're not letting her pull you over here because she didn't respond. You're not letting her pull you over there because she's showing you all this attention. And I know maybe some of you guys, right, you really like this girl, you want it to work out, but I'm telling you that's the wrong mindset. What you need to do is tell yourself, whether or not this aligns, I'm good either way, because I have my mission, I have my purpose in this world. Guys, enjoy your life. Do things that are outside of her. Stop. At the end of the day, guys, women are just a mirror. They are a reflection of what it is you need to work on, what it is that you're missing in your own life. If she's a very feminine woman and she makes you feel alive and whatnot, guys, it's because you're suppressing your own femininity inside. Guys, and there's nothing wrong with having a feminine core, bro. Of course, you're gonna put on the mask and perform in the world and be an asshole when you need to. But guys, don't allow your femininity inside to be shrunken and to just not express love and, you know, show appreciation for art. Bro, listen to fucking, I don't care, Sabrina Carpenter. Listen to who's Ariana Grande, whatever, bro. Whatever makes you feel good about yourself, whatever gives you a good feeling that you can just vibe to. I know some of you guys are probably like, oh, you know, that's gay or whatnot. Dude, I'm telling you right now, the more you suppress femininity inside your own core, the more you're gonna look for it in other women, bro. And I'm here to tell you, bro, that feminine women, the last thing that they want is to feel more powerful and stronger than you emotionally, bro. So get your shit together. Control yourself. Get your mind straight. Don't ever start to predict a future that hasn't happened. Just live in the present moment. When she's with you, she's with you. When she's not, she's not. It doesn't matter if she's talking to other guys. You should be talking to other girls on top of that. She should know that it is a privilege to be around you and in your life. And every time she hangs out with you, bro, it's a fucking movie. It's an experience. You're the romantic, bro. You're the strong leader. And every time you show up like that, bro, she's gonna look at other guys and be like, damn, every time I'm with this guy, I never feel the same way. And she's gonna associate with you. She's gonna say, damn, he could probably lead a family. He could probably lead me throughout my entire, her storm, bro. Women on top of this, bro, if they're super emotional, they're fucking up and down, they're going crazy, dude, you need to be like a rock, bro. You need to be the rock in her storm. If she's freaking out, dude, don't go trying to fix it, bro. That's what I talk about, emotional containment. Don't go trying to fix her problems for her. Don't be trying to fix her mood swings. Just boom, rock, stay centered. If she's trying to piss you off, she's trying to get a reaction out of you, dude, let her know that she can't. Let her know that you're zen-like, that you're right in the middle. You're right where you need to be. If she's complaining to you about that you don't have the lifestyle that she wants, you don't have the money she wants, you're not enough, tell her, hey, you can always find someone else if you want to. Let her know that you're gonna be okay if she walks out of your life. Let her know that you can handle her mood swings. Don't go trying to fix her, bro. Don't go trying to fix her emotions. Learn how to say no to her. Even if, bro, she gets pissed off and she starts throwing shit, dude, no reaction. Hold firm, never fold. And when she starts to realize that she can't get a reaction out of you, she can't control you, dude, and that's dangerous. Women that know they can't control you, dude, either they're gonna walk away because they're not gonna get what they want out of you all the time and they're gonna find a weaker man, or they're gonna stick around and they're gonna follow your leadership because they know that you can handle them no matter what happens, no matter, if there's a death in the family, no matter if there's financial struggle, no matter if she's attracted to another man, you hold firm, bro, forever and always. Always have this in the back of your mind that whether or not you die, she's gonna move on without you. And it's a cold, bitter pill to swallow, but it's necessary for you to disillusion yourself of whatever fantasy you have about this girl. If you die, she's not gonna jump in the grave with you, bro. I've met women, I've personally trained women whose partners died, ended up leaving them with a kid. Let's say the guy ended up dying in a car crash. What do you think is gonna happen after you die, bro? She's gonna fuck other guys. Get that through your head. And then you can start to live life like a sovereign man, a serve man. CERV, guys. Learn to control your emotions. I'm gonna make more videos on this kind of stuff so that you're not being dragged by the world over here or over there, or all of a sudden, Trump's tariffs, guys. Oh my God, Bitcoin's going down. I'm scared. The stock market, doesn't matter what happens in the outside world, guys. Focus on what you can control. And the only thing you can control is yourself. It's self-mastery. It's your own disillusionment, your own fantasies. Get that in checked, and all of a sudden the world is gonna get out of your way.